Okay guys, don't forget, if you do enjoy these videos, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a great thumbs up. Okay, thank you and enjoy the video. Good morning, good evening, or good night, depending on what time you're watching this. It's Nathan here, and it's time for another video. What is up, Stealth Squad? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Okay, we have a very exciting video tonight. Now, this is all about the skin events. Now, this can benefit free-to-play players as well as pay-to-play players, depending on how active you are, because these are really going to be to do with your honor points. Now, honor points are made by SPS warfare stage, and if you're in the top ranking on Mining Mayhem, being top 20 in kills. So if you're really active, constantly raining, making sure you're obviously getting as much points as you can, then this can really benefit you. Now, this is what it is. If I go into the event skin, you can see all of these skins which you can now get. There's loads of skins for the event skin. You may have already noticed that these ones are already inside the game, same as these ones and this March. But all the other ones have just been uploaded into the PTR, and that's not it. There's a lot more to go through. So, to start off, you've of course got the two main ones, which are the honor points. These ones, honors can only be obtained through SVS warfare stage, being top 20 in kills, or top 20 in kills on Mining Mayhem if you're in the top rank. So, if you're not going to be doing well in either one of those two, and you're only going to be getting these, because these aren't actually that hard to get. You can get them in various different things. SVS Prep, SVS Warfare. You can get them through Reservoir Raid, Mining Mayhem. And you don't even need to get them yourself. Your alliance gets them as well. So they get distributed amongst your alliance. Now, I would advise, if you're only going to be getting these and you're not going to get any of the honors, just focus on getting the 6 frames. Because the 6 frames in total will give you 12% defense bonus, which is huge, absolute huge. But if you are participating in every single event, you're doing really well, you can probably buy all of the rest of them, as well as all of these as well. And obviously, if you're doing really well in SPS Warfare and top rank in Mining Mayhem, you could also get that. So it really depends on activity. You don't pay for these. These are what you earn for participating and doing really well in these various different events. Now, obviously, it's all good having these skins, but there's so much more to go through. Now, one of the main things is that you actually get set effects. If you get all of the pieces, as you can see, if you get all 4 of these, you'll actually get this set effect, where you have these rings coming out of you, or this gigantic march to attack with. Same as if you get the set effect for the other one, you'll have these rings coming out of you, or this massive march to work with. Now, I've currently got this one activated, but I prefer the fire one. So if I go into skins and go on to sets, I can activate this, and it will put all these skins on. So as you can see, I've got the flame skin on the top left. I've got this one going on just here, which is my HQ skin. And if you go outside, you'll notice that I've got this flame aura going around me. My one is currently orange, his one's red. I'm not too sure why they're different colors. Maybe it's something to do with the overlapping, or I'm not too sure. Could be something to do with the frame, I'm not too sure, but either way, it looks awesome. Now, if I march to something, you'll notice that I've got the basic march skin. I haven't got the advanced one. So if you see this, it's quite big. I think this is going to be edited where it will become smaller and it won't have that big choppy like shadow which is following it. But that is not even half of it. Now, if you see, I've got a rally going on the right-hand side. Now, there was another effect which you didn't see. Now, let's check if we can... No, I can't speed that up in 2 seconds. Look at that. That is the rally skin. So the hyped up special effect one is the rally skin. So you can see all the 4 little vehicles. You can see the big vehicle. Obviously, I expect this to be massively reduced, but This is the other effect. So you get the one effect which goes around your HQ, and then you get this rally skin. They're two completely different skins between them. So if I go back into this and I go onto my skin store, obviously you've got all the basic skins which are inside here, but then on the set skins you can see the two which you'll be getting. So if you are unlocking this one, you'll get this rally skin, which you could be using to rally the capital or whatever else you want to do. Obviously this has all the minor ones on, the lot cheaper ones. You get a lot smaller bonuses on the bottom left hand corner. As you can see, it's a lot smaller ring. But the major one, as you can see, is a lot bigger. You obviously have to unlock all four of them to get 8% March skin, 3.5% attack bonus. Now, that is not all which they've got updated. Now, if I go into the normal skins, you'll notice that there's a little star with a fist and a number next to it. Especially on the advanced, all the advanced say 40 next to it. So you're probably wondering what all these stars, fists, and numbers represent. Now, if I go into the sets and I go into the skin collection, this is where it starts getting interesting. You'll see that it says I'm bronze 2, going to bronze 3, and these are benefits which I get. Yeah. Now, obviously, all the skins that you've already got, so if you're in an older state, you've probably got loads and loads of skins just sitting there. They will count. But obviously in PTR, you don't actually have your skins which you have in the actual game. So unfortunately, you don't have any of those actually working right now. So I can't see what rank I will be when I actually go into in-game. But every time you unlock a Mars skin, a HQ skin, anything like that, it will add on to this. Now, you can see there's a level, you can see there's a percentage. Now, you can see a level preview. This will show you all of the points and all the rewards you can get. So if I open this up, you'll notice there's 5 different tiers. You've got bronze, iron, silver, gold, and platinum. And all of them have various different things below them. It looks like every single one of them has 5 levels. Now, depending on what level you are at, depends on what buffs you get. So, as you can see, bronze 1 is plant manufacturing speed. I believe that is inside your HQ. You know your farms, which are getting your food, your wood, your metal, your gas. I believe all those will be increased by 10% for the first level. Now, once you get to the next level, you get resource gathering speed. So when you're collecting resources in the wilderness, you get a 10% boost on that. Number 3, march speed against infected. When you're marching to kill infected, you get an extra 10% on that. Now, this is when it starts getting good. 5 timer helps. Now, that's not a big upgrade. When someone clicks that timer help, instead of doing 4 minutes, he'll do 4 minutes and 5 seconds. But then you get the ability hospital beds. Now, this increases your hospital capacity by 150,000 for 4 hours. That's huge for something like SVS or CC or something like that. Now, if you can fit another 150k in there, that can really come in handy when you're really struggling in the fight. Then, once you get to iron, you'll notice that the timer help duration jumps, goes to 60. So instead of 4 minutes per tap, it's 5 minutes per tap. Or if it's 5 minutes per tap, you're up to 6. It adds a whole minute per tap, which someone does. So if you have 20 tappers, that's 20 minutes quicker you can be healing. You also get a 10% healing speed for level 2. Then 5% resource requirements needed on healing, so it'll get cheaper. Then you get a 10k hospital capacity. Now, miraculous cure is where it's at. If I open up this one, it says that you clear your whole entire hospital. You can only use it once every 30 days, but you clear your whole entire hospital. Now, we're moving on to silver. 10-minute construction time, then 10% on training, construction, and research time. So this is quite a big jump. It's a decent increase to be able to help you train more troops, construct quicker, or even research faster. Now, when it goes on to the hospital beds, you can see it again. But on the right, you'll see a cooldown of 23 days. Meaning, instead of it being active every 30 days, you can use it every 7 days. Meaning every CC and SVS, you'll be able to use this ability. 150,000 hospital capacity for 4 hours. You've probably guessed what this one means. So now you're going on to gold. 2% less on the wounded, 2% troop morale rate. Now the morality should be able to help quite a bit on damage wise. Now, as you know, it's inside things like mining mayhem. It does make a bit of a difference when it comes to fighting. So it's a nice little boost to have. Now, next one is where the difference is. It says 50,000% march capacity. Now, we know that's not going to increase it by 50,000%, but it could increase your march cap by 50k. And that's what I expect it is. I expect it's going to increase your march cap by 50k. So max players have roughly about a 200k march cap currently, meaning it's putting an extra 25% onto them. Now on a filler, you can have roughly, let's say 150 to 160, 170. It's giving you a huge like 30% jump in troops, which is huge. On the rally capacity, it says it's only increases by 2.5k, which is very, very minor. I'm expecting that's going to change. Maybe 250k would make a huge difference, but 2.5k, nah, I don't think that's. I think that's going to be changed when it actually gets released because that seems so small to me. Now, the next one, miraculous cure. You guessed it. Every week, clear your whole entire hospital. Absolutely insane. So every CC, every SVS, at one point during that fight, you can just completely wipe out your hospital. Add the 150k boost onto it, then clear out your hospital when it's like 350, 400k troops inside there. Absolutely insane. Like it's like the massively improved old Christmas tree, which just came out not too long ago. Then the next one is Platinum, 5% attack, defense, lethality, and health boost. That's the exact same as the Gov bonus. Big, big increase. Now, the last one actually says under development, stay tuned. So we don't actually know what it is. Hopefully, we'll be able to find out soon. But I expect it's going to be another ability like the Miraculous Cure or the Hospital. I expect it's going to be something really hype because it's going to be so difficult to get that many skins to actually unlock it. But I'm looking forward to actually seeing it. So obviously, this one is a bit of a pay-to-play thing because you're going to need a lot of skins to be able to get these boosts. A lot of skins, I mean. But when it comes to the actual frames going into the event store, I believe that is more activity. So, for instance, I saw some of the max players not even being in top 20, meaning they were missing out on their honor points. So, with this coming out, I expect people are going to be trying harder to actually participate and really be active the whole entire time, which could make it more exciting. SVS, Mining Mayhem, all the various different things which you're going to be wanting to participate in to be able to get these skins. So, hopefully, this gave you as much information as you need to know about this event. Hopefully, you'll enjoy this video. So, I will thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, this will be coming out soon because I can't wait to actually start diving into it and seeing what rank I'm already in just through the skins I've got already. Thank you all for watching. Much love to you all. And guess what? I shall see you guys next time. Have a good night, guys, and peace.